Say, man, what's up? This your boy Charleston White, and I want y'all to listen to me real good. I'm gonna say this once, and I'm gonna say it slow, so I ain't got to say it no more. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and tune in to Real Life Street Stars on YouTube. Tap in. Please don't tap out.
Real life. If that shit ain't real life,
it ain't real life. Just say real life street stars. You know what time it is. All right, so let's do it like this, man. You did do an interview. We spoke on it. Cam Newton.
Yeah.
Over 7 million views very quickly. One of the biggest rated Charleston White interviews, and y'all really had a back and forth going at it.
Yeah. He was trying to big dog me.
He was trying to big dog you. You didn't drop some behind the scenes of the card game that y'all played out, after the fact, and he's still trying to big dog you. Still. So when you see Cam Newton swinging around little 19-year-olds and shit on ESPN, what's the first thing that comes to your head? Seeing this 6 foot, whatever the fuck nigga with a hat on, just gorilla handling niggas, throwing the niggas around.
I seen him having mercy. He's a big guy. He's a very large guy. And what I seen a man having mercy, because only the strong can show compassion for the weak. I seen them trying to throw punches at him.
Yeah.
And he didn't throw not one punch.
Yeah.
So that's a level of restraint and compassion that most of us don't have as men toward our own people. So I never seen him throw one punch. And I know he gets attacked a lot out there.
Yeah.
We go say he funny dressing, we go say he arrogant, but he does a lot for them kids.
Yeah.
Travis Hunter, for one of Dion boys went through his program.
Yeah.
I've had people send me videos of Cam Newton 3-4 years ago before I even done an interview to try to make him look bad because he wouldn't speak to the kids. So he's been antagonized. He's been attacked a lot going out there, homie. So naturally, we're gonna look at it and he's gonna be the bad guy. So that's what I tell my people, homie. No matter what happens in a situation, it's gonna be Charleston White. It's gonna be Charleston White. People are not gonna try to figure out what really happened. So it just automatically became about Cam Newton. But homie, he was being attacked. And he wasn't trying to hurt nobody.
Yeah. Yeah. It's funny because people I spoke to about this situation have said, like, man, Cam don't really be on that type of time. Like, really, like, when you see what's playing out, you're like, he's not really that kind of guy at this moment.
Well, he was talking to me like he was.
That's why I was asking. I was going to ask you, how was he talking to you?
Y'all saw the interview?
Yeah, I seen it. I'm like,
y'all heard what he said about Woo. So he was talking like he that kind of nigga.
I can see the arrogance sometimes.
But he been playing football, so we see he haven't had no off the field incidents to say he's this kind of guy. People going off his arrogance. He a superstar. Most superstars are arrogant. Don't you see the way Michael Jordan chew gum? Arrogant motherfucker. Kobe, arrogant motherfucker. So that's the natural arrogance is a trait of a star, homie. So people are saying it's about him based off his arrogance. That's why I was saying, man, come on, Cam, you just talking, my nigga. You've been a football player. I know he just talking, but he a big nigga and he can hurt somebody. But what we seen right there was a man showing restraint, homie.
Yeah.
Stopping somebody from hitting him, and he never fired off to hit nobody. You gotta respect him for that, homie.
Yeah, it's crazy. The same day that happened, I believe it was Richard Sherman got arrested for DUI. And it's like they were saying that, hey, Richard Sherman's DUI got eclipsed by Cam Newton's fight. Do you feel like that? Because, Richard Sherman, he's on First Take and everything. Do you feel like, hey, if the Cam Newton thing that happened, Richard Sherman's DUI, would be first page news everywhere? Because they love to see a black man who's shooting to the stars have that moment of,
I think it's more black people that'll shame him than white people.
Oh, man.
See, I don't think white people really get a kick out of watching us shoot to the stars and fall down because they embrace them niggas so much as they shooting to the stars.
Right.
Right. You see what I'm saying? Homie, they embrace a nigga so much that they shoot. It's black people wanting to see a nigga fall down. Homie, I never even knew Richard Sherman got got arrested for a DUI. Nigga, I caught a DWI last year. Nigga, it's so easy to catch a DWI.
It's so easy.
So why, nigga, Cam that shit we see with Cam is way bigger than his DWI because this over here, they fighting in front of kids.
Yeah.
So this go and he's being jumped. And it's multiple black people. This one man having a mishap, I don't think that's as sensationalized as now. If he would have got drunk and he was found with a prostitute and he fought with the police, then yeah. But this shit over here with Cam Newton is way more newsworthy.
Man, come on now. Now, I want to, hold on. I want to stay, hold on.
Yeah. No, I was just going to ask, do you feel safe around black people? Your own kind?
No, I don't.
And do you feel safe around white people?
Yes, I feel very safe around white people. I feel very safe around white people.
You ain't got to explain that. That's some wild shit, but I hear you.
Yeah.
I hear you.
Yeah. I'm comfortable when I'm around white people. I'm alert when I'm around black people.
That's crazy.
I'm alert and I'm on edge because I know it's gonna be a problem.
But black people show you the most love, though. Let's say that.
No.
Damn.
Nah, black people don't show. Black people show the most hate.
Yeah.
Because they hate to love, and they love to hate.
Yeah. Don't you feel like they hate if anybody's showing you love? Like you walk into North Carolina, you in Greensboro, whatever the hell. Some people are showing you love. That just intensifies the hate behind the scenes. Like, oh yeah, they just really liking this nigga. Like, this nigga ain't God.
It's hard for me to assess that because you get so much love. It's hard to see past that to see who hating. Once the love is gone and you just existing, then the hate is very visible. Man, black people just don't become hateful.
We gotta do better.
Yeah, I hadn't had a white person come up to me and say anything that they don't like about my videos.
Really?
Never. And I say some horrible things about white people in some of my videos. I've never had a white person come up, I watch your videos, but I don't like when you. I get a lot of black people that say, man, I like, but. That's how you know it's some hate.
I like, but. Yeah.
Man, you be saying some real shit, but. Man, I will. Anytime you hear the but, that's when you know it's
That's what they leaning on.
That's when you know it's some secret hate. There's no but to the truth. Man, you be telling the truth, but man, it ain't no but. I'm either telling the truth or not. It ain't no but. So I listen for the but.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So hold on, I want to keep it in Dallas-Fort Worth for a second. Technically Fort Worth. And you
They're my biggest haters.
Yeah,
Fort Worth, Texas is my biggest haters.
Now, mind you, and you could speak to this. One of your defining moments becoming the Charleston White who they see today was technically going on the news and going at Go Yayo. After he did a rap event at a school.
That's when I fell out with the city. Yeah, that's when I fell out with the city of Fort Worth. Yeah.
How could that make you fall out?
Because they feel like I was hating. I was hating on Go Yayo, and that I was snitching, and that I was going against the community, and I was.
So the city of you're not talking about the city like the white people. You talking about the city like the niggas.
Yeah, the niggas.
Oh man.
Yeah, the niggas. And so that moment is when Fort Worth Independent School District stopped me from going to their schools because I went to the news on Fort Worth ISD on Go Yayo. So it wasn't about Go Yayo. It was about Fort Worth Independent School District allowing Go Yayo to come onto their campuses, multiple campuses, middle school and high schools, to perform. And they don't allow fathers to do it with convicted felons. They don't allow dads who have felony convictions on their records to just come up to the schools. And here they had a kid at that time that had violent rap lyrics, violent behavior. And he had access to our children. So when I complained about it, everybody was appalled. That's how it made the news. But Fort Worth Independent School District tried to clean it up and said that they didn't have anything to do with it. They tried to make it seem like 97.9 wasn't involved. So they really threw Lil Go Yayo under the bus. That's when he really made that song, or that Channel 8 diss song.
Yeah.
And said, I could have got a couple of teachers fired. So yeah, homie, that's when I became a fan of the kid. And he was a kid to me at the time.
Yeah, he just did his bid. He's out now. And he, Say Cheese talked to him about yourself, and he wish you number the best. He's over there. But he denounced a lot of the evil shit he was on. Would you shake his hand today? If it's about peace and moving the buck forward as far as helping our community, helping for the Fort Worth community.
Yeah. He was a kid, homie.
Yeah,
He was a kid, homie, that didn't have the right guidance around him. So he was misguided. And he was a kid, and he was a superstar. And what I see is a young man who done grew up. Yeah, I see a young brother that done evolve into a young man. Yeah, you're a strong young brother. And if you would have asked me this 6 months ago, I said, nah, homie, that nigga, he ain't gonna be able to get it again. But his growth, his growth, go allow him to relight the candle. Yeah, he go shine again. I've been checking him out. I've been listening to him. He go shine again. So I told Say Cheese TV I'll sit down with him and talk to him.
No, there you go. Now that'll be a real conversation that we would love to see. But I got to get your thoughts also on another native, TayK. He's been in jail now for a few years, and his second murder trial just came up, and he opted to fight it in court. Mind you, he's already facing 55 years. He pled not guilty. He wants to take it to court. He's already technically doing life, technically. But he chooses to fight.
Ain't.
Go ahead. Yeah, speak to us on
I told his lawyer to call me so I can come testify on his behalf. I reached out, I talked to his sister.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I want to help him, homie.
Definitely.
You can see a big change in him.
Definitely.
He was unfairly sentenced to 55 years.
Because he didn't take the plea at first. It seems like they punish you for not taking plea deals. And they offered him a plea for this one. He chose not to take the plea deal.
The plea they offered him first time was still unjust.
No, facts.
The first charge, homie, he got more than a shooter, and he wasn't even a shooter. He ran out the room, just like those girls did. They got probation, but because he made that song, in
the race,
because he was a kid with an undeveloped brain that's been trying to mask and deal with and process his childhood trauma. So he's dealing with PTSD just like a soldier, right? But he's a kid trying to process this with very little resources.
Nah, for real.
Right? And you're afraid, you're confused, and all you got is your sister. He was a kid, homie, and he fucked up. He fucked up. It cost somebody their life. But he don't deserve 55 years for what he got 55 years for the first charge. He wasn't the shooter. He didn't plan it. He was just there. But because he's TayK, he's being punished extremely. And he was like, what, 15, 16?
15, 16. Did the race, made the song.
Yeah, but he's like 17 when he do the race. So they treat him like he a grown dude. But homie, he's still a kid. So with this case, I understand why he wouldn't take the plea. Because taking a plea bargain strips you of all your rights to an appeal. And if for nothing else, I don't see him doing half of that 55 years because of whatever mitigating factors that will be brought up for his appeal. This case, I see them. I see them doing more to address the lack of brain development in his age, in his childhood trauma, and using those factors, those mitigating factors, to try to help spare him. So I told his sister, I said, man, make sure y'all reach out to an attorney and see if for nothing else, man, I can come. Y'all want to testify on their behalf.
Man, that's a blessing right there.
Yeah.
Charles, I got to ask you, we're going to take it over to the government for a second because I got to get your take, man. When Trump dropped the, I guess they call them the J3s, I don't know what name they gave
him. Them golden shoes.
Yeah, the golden shoes, man, where it seemed like he was really catering to like the black people, the minorities with these shoes. Because, I mean, I went to the website like, this is a real thing and this you could really buy these motherfucking shoes and they're sold out?
No Republican panders to black people. Only Democrats. So he actually dropped that shoe for white people. Yeah. He made it known. Didn't it sell out pretty quick?
No, in fact, it's gone.
So do you think he did that for black people? He didn't even market that to us. And what's listen, homie, this is what they know. They know black people are not reliable during the voting process. We have the lowest voter turnout every election, and it's so low that it's shameful. That's why nobody comes to us and say, hey, what do y'all want? And we'll give it to you. That's why they can reject things that Ice Cube sent to them, because they know what? Those group of people have the lowest voter turnout, and not only that, they are the least informed. So who relies on these voters? Not only that, they are not known for giving campaign donations. And everybody know that these people are into campaign donations. Part of these shoes, campaign funds. So why would I pander to you guys when you don't vote and you don't bribe?
We run the culture. We shift the culture.
You don't vote and you don't bribe. What does you running the culture have to do with us making law? You run a culture, but guess what? We own your culture.
Right. White people own the culture.
No. White people don't own the culture. A handful of Jewish people own your culture. White people own land, banks, real estate, stocks, deeds, trade secrets. We don't own your culture. The Jewish people owns your culture. So we don't pander to you because you don't matter. Your vote don't matter. Your voice don't matter. That's why every police shooting, we listen to y'all for a while, then we tune y'all off. We don't matter. So, homie, they're not homie, listen, nobody is thinking about us this election. That's why you don't see the get out and vote or die campaigns. That's why you don't see them using your rappers, your celebrities saying, hey, y'all gotta get out and vote. Remember they used to do that?
Yeah.
Vote or die.
Like a motherfucker.
Because, homie, they don't care no more. They realize, homie, it's to none effect. We don't swing no elections.
What do black people own? Do we own anything?
Most of us have sold our masters. So from Future to Lil Wayne, Tina Turner, most of us have sold our masters. Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, Lawrence Taylor, all of their jerseys are in the white boys' Coliseum, stadiums. They're, nigga, I don't think we own nothing.
Shit, I mean, that's some real shit.
Nigga, I don't think we own nothing.
Oh, so I gotta ask you, stay right there because
Our cars and clothes. That's about it. And you know,
media, we own shit that don't appreciate. Everything depreciates. But hold on, stay right there because
Maybe our gold. Like, we got a lot of gold.
Yeah. We got a lot of gold.
So wait. So Trump was at a rally. He's like, man, the lights are so bright. All I see is black people. Yeah, all I see is the black ones. And then he goes off to say, like, he's like, man, I've been indicted so much, the black people just accept me. There I go, indictment. And he's just saying this shit. I'm like, whoa. And I know Trump's your guy. But when he's just pandering us like that, like, wow, I've been indicted so much that the black people take me as one of their own. I'm like, wow.
But listen, he's not talking to us.
I know. Boy, here.
He's doing that to evoke a reaction. Same way when I be talking about, man, these Peckerwood white folk, woo. Homie, he's using that as talking points to generate a base. So he's kind of using like reverse racism, like. And he's reminding black people, the people that y'all vote for are the ones that put these criminal laws over y'all. Mass incarceration law. So what he's doing, he's reminding black people that all the trouble and crime that they've been into is associated to the president they voted for. He's using rhetoric, homie. But we getting stuck on his words and not paying attention to his rhetoric.
Yeah.
Nah, homie, he ain't talking to us. He talking to his base. Just like they talk to their base. When they come tell us, vote or die. Just like when Hillary Clinton had the hot sauce in her purse. They're talking to a base of people, homie. This is political rhetoric. And black people don't know how to recognize because we listening with our emotions. We ain't listening for the hidden. Nah, homie, we tune into politics with our emotions, and we don't understand the political rhetoric that comes with this shit that play on our emotions.
So Biden himself on the other side, of course he's getting old. He's looking a little older. He's moving a little slower. He goes into a chicken spot or a breakfast spot, ran with black people, I guess in LA, or I don't know where it was, LA, Atlanta, somewhere. But he goes in there shaking black hands, and it's like, not saying he's looking lost, but he's trying to look like he's trying to appeal again to the black vote. Do you feel Biden still has the black vote in his hand? Like,
yeah.
Okay.
Because black people are the least informed voters. And black people don't remember when Joe Biden stood on Washington, Capitol Hill, and said that black people need to be locked up. That his kids ain't going to school with no black kids. They don't understand that Biden, nigga, is the author and he sponsored, nigga, mass incarceration. It wasn't Bill Clinton, nigga. It was Joe Biden who led the 1994 omnibus crime bill that got us in the worst shit than slavery, homie. Black people forgot that. They forgot, nigga, that he headed that shit. That he came to America and said that there are black children who are gonna be super predators. And they forgot that. They can't name one thing that Trump has done other than the fact that he said that these guys from the Central Park rape should be locked up. You gotta forget, they really believe those kids raped that woman.
They did, years.
They really believe that. So why wouldn't they say these things? But on the flip side, Joe Biden done some things, put some laws into place that we still suffer from now today. But black people went out and voted against Trump in mass numbers for this same man. So that's why he go come over here and shake hands with black people and look lost, because he ain't forgot what he said.
That's some,
shit, he ain't forgot.
Real shit. That's some real shit.
But because we're the least informed voters, our history don't mean nothing to us. So we just voting off emotion.
So when you see a situation come up where Al Sharpton said he's an FBI informant, he's been an FBI informant, and they go back, and he goes back.
He's a paid FBI informant.
A paid FBI informant. I'm talking about with the suits and.
But that's already been proven. I keep saying we are the least informed voters. Homie, that was proven in the 80s.
In the 80s.
The mafia proved that. It's documentation that they've already proven that.
Do you
It's
think we
documentation.
care though?
Do who care? Do he care?
Do black people who are enticed by Al Sharpton's words, because he's going to show up at any type of situation that happens where his voice matters. When it comes to our community, he's going to show up.
But it only matters in the church. It only matters in the church, and who go to church? We don't.
Yeah.
His voice don't matter.
The Reverend.
Jay-Z been made his voice unclear. He made a whole song saying, tell us, ask somebody, homie, so his voice has never mattered. That's why he's on CNN, MSNBC. That's why you hear him at the pool pits, because all the preachers are FBI informants.
Damn.
Always have.
Shit, if not, might as well be it. Shit.
How you think they got Martin out on that balcony?
Come on now.
How you think they got the guns planted inside the place to get Malcolm? All of our preachers are FBI informants, homie, because they are in bed with the state by way of 501c3, tax exempt status. So that means the federal government gives churches and church leaders and preachers a tax exempt status on all that luxury money and wealth that they get, and they never go to jail.
That's facts.
So come on, homie. Nigga, all preachers are FBI agents. They ain't working with the people. Why do you think the politicians, when it's time to talk to the people, they stop at the church? They don't go to community centers. Why do you think every police shooting, the chief of police, the mayor, the city manager, who they standing with to tell us about something? The preacher. It ain't no community leader.
Damn. So
And you never see the preacher nowhere in the hood, like, dude.
No, but every time there's a police shooting, who is a bunch of preachers standing to talk to us next to either the police or elected official. The preachers are the new COINTELPRO FBI informants. They get to come to the jail and talk to us. They get free reign to come into the jail. They don't even have to be on the visitation list.
come on now.
They don't even have to be on the visitation list. And they can talk to you in private. You don't think when that FBI agent and whoever pulled that preacher to the side and said, hey, you think they loyal to the, parishioner? Nah, homie, they ain't even loyal to God. They loyal to their 501c3 tax status.
Say, man, for real, every year, making sure it's intact. So let me ask you this, because, you know, you've been a guy who's went to council meetings to talk to city council. You
get drug out there, motherfucker.
You get drug out that motherfucker.
Yeah, you get drug out there, motherfucker.
You've been on Alex Stein's show.
Yeah.
You seen Alex Stein go up against Eric Johnson, mayor, and say, bro, my nigga, you been cheating on your wife with a staffer.
Man, not only that, very detailed.
Very detailed. I'm talking about he went through names, places,
dates, money, amounts. I watched that shit 4 times. I said, man, I know Alex a fool too.
He a fool.
Man, Alex a fool. But
I mean, the ex-mayor Eric Johnson was eating it. He was just, you know,
he wasn't eating it.
No, you can't say nothing in 2 minutes. You gotta allow a nigga to speak. But I'm like, boy, that 2 minutes was
his body language and facial expression said everything. Ooh. He never took his eyes off Alex. And one thing I know about the council members, they don't keep their eyes focused on nobody. They always looking down. They very seldom look up and stare at you as you're talking. Especially the mayor. They'll glance up and look at, but nigga, they don't be in tune. They was in tune. He publicly humiliated him. And I'm in fear of Alex. I think the mayor go retaliate against his ass.
I feel like, honestly, I've seen him do the Ukraine, the Putin. I see him do a lot. That right there had me like, oh shit.
Yeah. I get out and fight. But if I was the mayor, I'd get out and fight. Yeah, man, fuck this job, man. Yeah, nah, man, you ain't finna sit up here and do this shit, man. Fuck, yeah, nah, but that's my boy. But homie, Alex, he's a unique individual, homie.
Man.
His dad been a bail bondsman in Tarrant County.
Yeah.
For 40, 50 years. On like over 30-something bail bombing. So his daddy know all the gangsters. Alex's dad is infatuated with Pops. He know all of them because he was a bondsman. You know, he know about the Pope. He know all of them. He can name them, know them, you know. So he hit me up the other day, asked me about one of old legends funeral. Yeah, Alex a wild one, man. He a straight white boy, but his daddy a gangster. Your daddy the old bell bum and gangster that know all the old street niggas.
Pop said working is like slavery. Right?
It is.
What should a black man be doing?
Working. Right now, the best thing for the black boy and the black man to do is get him a job and work, homie. Because it ain't no more money in the streets. It ain't no more money, nigga, where you can go. There ain't no more money in the streets. And so, nigga got to find him some kind of job, homie. And make that money, make some money. Take your work money, nigga, and come over here and invest it into something else. But nigga, you got to have a job now. You got to figure out a way to create a job. How else we go eat? That's nigga, right. Ain't no more street money where niggas just eating like nigga. The streets ain't eating. It's a very few niggas that's eating, but for the most part, niggas robbing to eat.
Come on,
you niggas robbing each other, homie.
Come on.
So, to me, slavery is work. But nigga, I go be a slave to feed the family.
Hey,
I do whatever I gotta do, homie, to feed my family.
Hey,
at this point, I ain't gonna take no penitentiary chances to do it. Yeah. But the old nigga them will still take penitentiary chances. You can't get away now. You can't get away. So if you don't go get a job and be a slave, you go be a digital slave.
Yeah, man.
It ain't no way out this slave system now, homie. Nigga go be a digital slave. Nigga, we slaving for YouTube.
Right.
Yeah.
Because slavery is about another motherfucker making money off your work. Yeah, now the slaves didn't get nothing. But nigga, they got fed.
Yeah.
They got shelter, room and board back off in them slave quarters. You think the white man wanted his slave to die?
Never.
He got 15 slaves. You think if 2 of these motherfuckers die, it ain't gonna hurt them? That work, that labor, and I can sell this motherfucker just like a cow, just like a horse, just like a goat. So I gotta at least feed this motherfucker. I gotta feed my dog. So we would like that. So when you watch the movie Harriet Tubman, when everybody started dying, that old woman said, I started selling some of these motherfuckers. And they had promised not to sell this one. They had promised not to sell this one. But nigga, we got to start selling some. So, yeah, work like slavery. But nigga, so it's waking up logging onto the internet too. And you beholden to this internet all day long. And while you on this internet, it's people making millions and trillions and thousands of dollars off of you. That's slavery too.
Come on.
So we gotta change how we looking at this shit.
We gotta own it. Now, Charles, let me ask you, have you heard of the councilman Eric Mays?
Yeah, rest in peace.
He just recently passed away.
Yeah.
They would have said he's like the Charleston before Charles, or he was the Charleston on the other side of the council table.
Yeah, I spoke with him.
You actually spoke with him?
Yeah, they trying. Yeah, we probably been meeting. Yeah.
How did he speak to you? Did he cuss you out, or was
No.
Okay, he gave you respect.
It was a level of admiration.
Okay.
Yeah, all the old niggas like me.
Okay.
It's only the gang banging era of old guys that have a problem with me. The OG guys. The guys who was born during the Crip and Blood gangbanging era. The older guys outside of that, they think I'm heaven sent. The young people, they think I'm heaven sent. It's only the guys that can recall gangbanging that have a problem with the things that I say. So when I met him, he was very, lot of admiration. Talked to him, a lot of admiration.
Definitely. So we have to touch on some things real quick in the pop culture world. Right now it's going viral. I believe Wendy Williams, she has a show that they're showing her financial governorship, I guess you could say, is back in New York. And Wendy is they said she's sick, dementia and things of that nature. And she's being held away from her family because of, the kind of money she's making. The Supreme Court said she needs to be back in New York versus with her family. So right now, they're dropping episodes on Lifetime showing Wendy Williams, kind of, I want to say fall from grace, but they're kind of showing a situation where she should definitely be seeking, either family help or whatever that is. When you see things like this, as far as the downfall of Wendy Williams, I don't know if she ever mentioned you or brought you up, but she did talk. She made her life kind of how you have made your living, where you see things in the culture, you speak on it, love it or hate it, this is what it is. What are your thoughts when you see, because mind you, I see Wendy Williams' mama speaking about it, and she's normal, saying she's good. But Wendy, I don't know if it's drugs, if somebody did something to her, but she seemed like she's having this disease or diseases at a very early stage in her life versus like her family, her father, her mother, and things of that nature. What are your thoughts when you see the exploitation of Wendy Williams?
Yeah, this would happen to you. This would happen to you, homie, when you run over to the white people.
Mm. Just some shit you can't avoid.
This would happen when you run over to the white people. That ought to let you know, homie, white people got homie, man, you ain't finna put me out there like that. Not in my last days and stages.
None of my last days and stages.
But she's been ugly to a lot of people.
Yeah, it's crazy because...
And so maybe she been ugly to a lot of people, homie. Homie, she been ugly. Yeah, she been mean-spirited ugly to these people.
Yeah.
And naturally, mama go say, yeah, my baby all right. But they showing a different side. And why would they be doing this? Why would they be showing this side?
Man, I'm trying to figure out why.
Other than making money. But think about this, homie. The government then stepped in and said, hey, you need to go back over here with your family. Who gives the government that much power over us? To say, I got this much money, I got to go back this way.
Is it the money that the money dictates?
But if the money or not, they wouldn't be doing this if she was poor.
Right. Exactly.
If she was a poor nigga bitch, you think the government goes stay? They wouldn't give a damn who.
Where you at?
Come on now.
Who you with?
But there are some people that's over her estate probably. Then she have a son who probably has a legal guardianship or power of attorney that get to oversee his money.
Yeah, take that away from him.
So these the lawyers stepping in, homie. This what happened, nigga, when you ain't got you ain't got nobody.
Come on.
Nigga, my mom or somebody ain't finna let this happen to me, my nigga. Will the government get to come in and say something?
Come on.
So, homie, that means somebody, homie, how we free? How we free, homie? And this is a multi-millionaire woman, and the government is coming in. Her son ain't got no say-so. Her ain't nobody got no say-so.
They come in and dictate what's about to happen.
And they just making her look crazy.
Yeah.
And
they making her look crazy.
Yeah, like...
And can't nobody come in and say, hey, nah, we ain't finna do this.
Yeah, can't nobody speak and stop it.
Yeah, this is what happened when you run when white folk got full say.
All right, well, speaking of white folks, you've been going back and forth with Dr. Umar.
Yeah.
And recently he was at a seminar where some kind of a little big lady came in and said, you was with me last night, sir.
Yeah.
And they got to tackling her, and he's like, I don't know who this woman is. And I'm like, man, I don't know any women that just come out of nowhere and just be like, doing what she did. When you see something like that come across your timeline, your screen, and Dr. Umar having it with random big ladies in whatever town he's in, what is that? What do you take from that? Like,
because I don't like the nigga. Because I don't like the nigga, I naturally want to side with the bitch and say, yeah, man, that bitch, yeah, he with that bitch. But then me being the nigga I am, my inner man says, nigga, don't be that kind of nigga. You gotta go with what you know. And what I know is ho say, no say. You don't believe shit no ho say. Yeah, nah, homie, the part of me that don't like the nigga want to run with the narrative that he was with the fat bitch, but then, nigga, you don't know who sent that hoe in there, and then the hoe, so nah, homie, I brushed that off, because them hoes do all kind of shit.
Goddamn.
Yeah, them hoes do all kind of shit.
Brush the hell off on.
And then she just bust up there and says, you with me last night.
Yeah, last night. I know how the road get, though.
Yeah. Well, no.
It don't get like that.
I don't think he that dumb.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think he that dumb.
Yeah,
I don't think he that dumb.
Yeah, I got it. Now, it's funny because January 4th, Club Shay Shay dropped an interview with Cat Williams.
Yeah.
That took the internet by storm. One of the biggest interviews to drop on the YouTube platform ever. Outside of possibly Joe Rogan. And I ain't gonna lie, we said the reason that interview did what it did, and I want your take on this, is because Cat Williams, for how great he is, in the year 2023, he was doing shows, but not that active on the internet. And then you had your rise, Rat Williams. Yeah. Popping your kind of shit, almost taking place for what Cat Williams was on back then, where you're almost the stardom you reached that quickly. It's like Cat Williams was almost technically but just watching your rise to where he's like, oh shit, this nigga's imitating me and taking over the internet like this, to where let me get back on my bullshit. And Club Shay Shay was the perfect platform to dish it out. It did what it did. Every comedian was like, oh shit, he just spoke the truth, or his truth. Yeah. He spoke his truth. And that's what you've been doing all year. Yeah. Even Tiffany Haddish was we had Gary Owens in here and he spoke on it. And what is your take when you see Cat Williams Club Shay Shay interview do what it did for what you consider yourself? You're Rat Williams. We've talked to you multiple times. You spoke on Cat Williams, like what kind of comedian he is and your admiration for him. For what that was, do you feel you had any part to play in anything that could have been? Because he gave you stories that didn't have nothing to do with me. That's true. Yeah. But these stories never been told. No comedian has told these kind of stories on no platform. He had never been interviewed for those stories to be told. Now, homie, he shared his experience in comedy. They ain't had nothing to do with me. He gave you names of people. Homie, he gave you, that was his testimony. Yeah. So ain't got nothing to do with me. You don't ever see testimonies in comedy though. Well, you do. You see Michael Blackson give them. They go on Vlad and talk. D.L. Hughley, they all done it, homie. But they don't tell the truth about them and what done happened. He came and gave us names, dates. So he bared his soul. He bared his soul, homie. And he gave you some personal accounts of some things. That's right. I haven't been. I don't think I made any kind of. I'm not his competition for him to want to look at me. Well, I'll say this because you reached. You spoke on it. He Cat Williams, homie. So he really funny. Right, so I'm playing a character online. I don't think I had anything to do with him coming out. Homie, that was just a talk between him and Shannon Sharpe. But what I will say is this: is that there was not really a lot of comedy being spit in that interview. Where I'm gonna let you know, I personally hit up Shannon Sharpe and said, if you want to do this again, you need to get Charleston White on your platform. Because the kind of truth that was getting spit, it seemed like you was the next runner-up to go on there next, if anybody. Well, none against Desi and everybody else. What you got to think about this, homie? He telling you he giving you names of people. This is something totally different. Yeah, you in the game. Homie, he telling you this nigga ain't right.
Nah, homie, that was something different.
Yeah, he's in the
That
game.
was something that was something different, homie. In homie, he exposed them people. I'm exposing gang members. Something totally different. I'm exposing gang members, homie. I got gang members, homie. This nigga talking about Steve Harvey. This nigga giving you some of the biggest names that we know to date.
Yeah, you kind of fucking up our childhood because, you know, I grew up off the Kings of Comedy. I'm like, hey, well, wait a minute.
Yeah, nah, homie. He giving us stuff that you only get to see behind the curtain. I'm telling us the obvious truth that we all know. That's the difference. He come bold enough, nigga, to say, man, this nigga ain't right, this nigga ain't right, this nigga ain't right, this nigga ain't right. And these are all the people we thought was right. Shout out Reallyfe Street Starz, nigga. Move. Hey.